you know, he's in Tampa and he's doing, I guess it's his birthday party and everything like that. I guess he's posting whatever the case may be. And he go out that night and friends, I don't know who he bring. I know he's down there with people down there like from Tampa though, like promoters. It don't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just down there and everybody wake up in the morning and we see all over the news, Foolio got shot, Foolio got shot. We so used to, like you said, we just named a few incidents. We just so used to, all right, Foolio shot, he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So when we seen that, that's what we thought. You know what I'm saying? Or he gonna shake back, whatever the case may be. But when you got that call and they said Foolio, you know what I'm saying, and got shot down here in Tampa, what was your reaction and what was your thoughts and your process and who called you?
Well, that weekend, I was up the whole weekend anyway, because I'm the one who booked the Airbnbs, 2 separate Airbnbs. So I just happened to like doze off that Sunday, and I got back up. I looked on Instagram. I seen he was still alive, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, everything good. I'm ready for this junk to be over with. His sister graduated with her master's degree that following week or whatever. So I'm waiting for that to be over with. And then, like, I think maybe 3 something in the morning, I think maybe Lil Robert or J Dot called me and was like, hey, Mom, that somebody was shooting at them or something like that. I'm like, I'm still in now. I'm like, okay. I say, where they at? They're like, they took them to different hospitals. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna get ready to go to Tampa. And then I was like, they're like, but Foolio car still right there, dang. And I'm like, somebody must be dead. But I ain't thinking it's him because he done got shot so many times. I'm like, but they say everybody was rushed to all these different hospitals. So I'm like, okay, let me go or whatever. So as I'm we biking out finna go to Tampa, a friend of mine called me because his son was shot too or whatever. He was like, Sandra, he didn't make it. And I just lost it. I lost it. So we rode to Tampa. It seemed like it took like 10 hours to get there. It ain't nothing like 3 hours to get there. And I just seen ATF, FBI, everybody there. And I'm like, it still didn't click. It still wasn't believable until I was able to see him or whatever, which they wouldn't let me see him or whatever. But when I talked to them, it's still unbelievable, like to this day, that he is gone.
For sure. It's definitely unbelievable for like a lot of the fans. I know it's very unbelievable for you as well. And definitely send my condolences to you. But when you hear about that this didn't happen in Tampa and not kind of in this territory, like or you know what I'm saying, around familiar spaces, you know what I'm saying, familiar spaces, what did you think? Like, did you think like somebody from Tampa was trying to?
No.
Okay.
I never thought nobody from Tampa did it.
Okay.
Never. I like, he loves Tampa. Tampa love him.
Yeah.
And kids they talk so much on social media. First of all, when I got there, they already knew who did it.
That's crazy.
They already knew who did it. Shout out to Tampa PD, the FBI, and all them who was there, ATF, and those tag readers, and they already knew who did it a couple of hours into the investigation.
Jeez, that's crazy.
So I was just waiting on when y'all finna go pick these motherfuckers up. Alright, so, and then they start picking them up on unrelated charges. I'm like, I'm looking at stuff on social media, people telling me stuff, and then I got a call. They're like, they ain't get them yet. They supposed to get them. I'm like, no, nobody ain't called me. Nobody ain't called me. So I want to believe, but I don't want to. Nobody ain't called me. The detective ain't called me. So it was 8 o'clock that morning. A detective called me. The lead detective called me and say, hey, can you come to Tampa for a press conference? We got them. And that was one of the best days of my life. And then the head state attorney over there called me as well. They asked me, did I need an escort, or whatever. And I headed over there to Tampa. So when y'all seen that video of that shooting, that was my first time seeing it.
That day?
Right then. That was my first time seeing it when everybody else saw it.
Oh, cause you know, like they supposed to pull you to the side first and show you kind of like. That's what I'm thinking.
That was my first time seeing it. Jacksonville sheriff, he was there, TK or whatever. And of course the Tampa lady, she was there, state attorney who's processing, who's gonna be prosecuting them. And the detectives, I'm glad they worked swiftly on it or whatever, because they got them like.
Yeah, and me
very
being
quickly.
from that area, like the Tampa Bay area, I knew everybody was gonna get caught. Like, there's no way, cause I'ma just tell you the diaphragm of where you at, just on that street. It's USF. Like, you seen that college. That big old college, but that's a whole university right there. I don't know if it was nighttime or what happened, but that's a whole university. I know they not finna play as $1 million hospitals on that same road.
Yeah.
Like, Tampa ain't finna play, so I already knew, like, whatever the case may be, and everybody was definitely gonna get caught. And then when you kind of like seeing that the kids wasn't even like your son's age and